Okay, right now we take a look at the 11.6 Coreban Cruiser, a board designed for high performance riding. Originally, boards of this size were created mainly for carrying larger people and also mainly for intermediate riders. What we've done with this year's model is that we've created a board that will surf really well on waves, but also not be limited to carrying heavier riders, as well as being really good for intermediate and beginners. Looking at the specifications of the Coreban Cruiser, we've got 11.6 by 30 inches wide and 5 inches thick, so the volume is well displaced across the boards. When we designed the Coreban Cruiser, we already had a wide spectrum of riders in mind. So if you're a beginner, this is going to be a great board for you because it has enough volume displacement, nice full rails, so it's not too top heavy, and it's very stable on the water. If you want to get into wave riding and especially cross stepping, just a little bit more high performance riding, this is the machine for you. One of the great features of the Cruiser is the nose area of this board, which I think is really crucial on any longboard. Looking at the nose, we've got a single concave running through to a single V all the way across the bottom of the board. The single concave is really good because it allows for early entry into the wave. Then the extra nose scoop in the front of the board allows the board to really pop over the wave really easy. The great thing about the Cruiser is that it has rather full rails, which allows for a very stable board. If you're a beginner, this is going to be a good board if you're just getting into the sport of stand-up paddling. These rails have a really great form to them, and the great thing is they've got a sharp rail at the back. So the sharp rail and the hard edge is able to hold it really well, especially on a steep wave and very critical takeoffs. Here's a good illustration of myself taking off on a rather steep wave where a normal 11.6 would most times nosedive or lose a rail. You can see here that the rails are holding in really tight, so it allows for extra thrust and drive off the bottom of the wave, which will project you a lot faster along the wave face. Some of the great features about the Coreban Cruiser: got a hand slot for easy carrying. The fin setup, got a thruster option, single fin with 2 side fins, so extra bite if you want to have some more stability. Thruster is a great option. For added security, we've got a double leash plug, so that's another great benefit of the Cruiser. The Coreban Cruiser EPS vacuum construction, great board for you, from beginners all the way to high-end performance riding. So get out there, try it out, and most of all, have fun.